Eat these 6 foods to strengthen your legs. This is a promise I want to share with you. Your body still has the ability to regain stability and flexibility, even as the years move past their peak. Because your legs are the true foundation of freedom, they allow you to shop for yourself. Take a stroll around the neighborhood, or simply stand steady to enjoy a conversation with friends. If you think about it, almost every day begins with your legs. They lift you out of bed in the morning. They carry you to the kitchen to prepare a meal. They guide you outside to feel the sunlight and breathe in the fresh air. But when the legs grow weak, those ordinary activities suddenly turn into challenges. A short flight of stairs leaves the heart pounding. A simple walk can make the calves feel heavy and drained. And if this condition continues, balance begins to fade, and the risk of falling becomes a real and constant concern. The good news is that the human body never fully loses its ability to heal. Your legs can regain strength if you care for them the right way. The key does not lie in complicated methods or expensive treatments, but in the simple foods that are already part of daily life. When you choose the right foods, your legs are supplied with steady energy, muscles are rebuilt, circulation improves, joints feel less stiff and less inflamed. Today, we will explore 6 such foods: humble, everyday choices that carry remarkable power to restore. They can help you walk with confidence again, and most importantly, protect that precious freedom that defines our later years. Now that we know the legs are often the first to weaken with age, we need to turn to foods that can restore strength from within. Among them, salmon stands out for its rich supply of omega-3 nutrients, proven to support muscles, joints, and the nervous system. Have you ever wondered why your legs often feel sore, stiff, or less flexible as the years go by? Many assume it's just the natural course of aging, but in truth, it is often the result of low-level inflammation within the muscles and joints. That constant heaviness not only makes the legs tired, it quietly steals away confidence in every step. The encouraging news is that the healthy fats in salmon can help calm this inflammation, allowing your legs to feel lighter, steadier, and more comfortable day by day. Omega-3s in salmon act like a natural lubricant for the joints. They reduce stiffness, protect cartilage, and ease the strain on soft tissues. When joints move smoothly, the legs no longer creak or feel rigid each time you stand or walk. This is the foundation that keeps daily movements flexible and pain-free, but it doesn't stop at the joints. Omega-3s are also vital for the nervous system. The nerves in your body work like delicate communication lines, connecting the brain to the muscles. When properly nourished, these signals travel faster and more accurately. That means your legs are not only stronger, but also more coordinated, keeping balance steady and reducing those shaky, uncertain steps that can so easily lead to a fall. Beyond muscles and nerves, omega-3s also improve circulation. For many older adults in America, poor blood flow is a common concern. Cold feet, tingling, or fatigue after standing too long are often signs that circulation is slowing. When blood doesn't reach the muscles and joints, the legs grow heavy and tire quickly. The healthy fats in salmon help blood vessels stay elastic, ensuring a steady, reliable flow of oxygen and nutrients to the legs. This not only eases fatigue, but also helps lower the risks tied to poor circulation. Salmon also brings vitamin D and essential minerals that protect the bones. Your legs don't rely only on muscles for support, they also need a strong skeletal frame beneath them. By eating salmon regularly, the body gains natural vitamin D, which helps absorb calcium more effectively. This strengthens the bones, lowers the risk of osteoporosis, and protects against fractures, one of the greatest dangers for seniors after a fall. As you can see, with just one familiar food, the body receives support on many levels: joints, muscles, nerves, circulation, and bones. It's powerful proof that nutrition plays an irreplaceable role in protecting your legs. And most importantly, when your legs are cared for from the inside out, you'll feel your confidence returning, no longer anxious about standing, no longer hesitant to walk a short distance, and no longer burdened by the fear of a sudden fall. If you're still watching, let me ask you, are you ready to begin with something simple like adding salmon to your meals a few times a week? Your legs will thank you for that choice. And remember, every steady step you take today is your ticket to preserving the freedom of tomorrow. After giving your legs support from the healthy fats in salmon, the next step is to focus on the muscles, the very element that determines your ability to stand tall and move with ease. And when it comes to nourishing muscle, few foods are as simple and valuable as the egg. Perhaps you felt it before, that moment when your legs suddenly feel weak, as if they no longer have the strength to lift you up or carry you with the same steady pace. That uneasy feeling can bring hesitation, making you reluctant to stay active. But remember this, muscles do not simply disappear because of age. They weaken mainly because they are not being given the nutrients they need. That is why the protein in eggs becomes such an essential fuel, like bricks that rebuild the foundation of strength in your legs. Eggs provide high-quality protein with all the essential amino acids your body requires to repair and rebuild worn muscle fibers. Every meal that includes an egg is an opportunity for your muscles to recover, to grow stronger, and to give your legs the power to carry you through daily routines without the same fatigue or strain. Beyond muscle, eggs also support the bones through natural vitamin D. As the years go on, bone density often declines, leaving the frame beneath your legs fragile and unsteady. But when vitamin D from eggs works together with calcium from other foods, that skeletal frame becomes stronger, helping you maintain balance and stability. Each step, then, is supported both inside and out. There is another nutrient in eggs that deserves attention: choline. This compound helps the nervous system operate smoothly, ensuring that signals from the brain to the muscles are clear and quick. For older adults who often experience trembling legs or unsteady steps, choline acts like a key that restores coordination. When nerves and muscles work in harmony, your legs are not only stronger but also steadier and safer. What makes eggs truly special is how many benefits they combine in such a familiar, everyday food. For many older Americans, eggs at breakfast are a long-standing tradition. But beyond tradition, they represent a practical way to provide the body with energy and essential nutrients for the day ahead. One small change in food choices can bring a powerful difference to the strength of your legs. Looking back, you can see the balance-forming salmon helps reduce inflammation and nourishes the nervous system, while eggs complete another piece of the puzzle, rebuilding and maintaining muscle strength. Together, they create a firm foundation that keeps the legs not only resilient, but flexible and dependable as well. If you're still with me now, let me ask, have you truly given enough attention to the muscles in your legs? Why not begin with something simple like adding eggs to your breakfast and staying consistent with that choice? Because every time you nourish your muscles, you are giving yourself back freedom, confidence, and the joy of walking strong and steady. After understanding the role of protein and vitamins in building muscle, we now need to look deeper into the essential minerals, the quiet but decisive factors that sustain the strength of your legs. Among natural foods, dark green vegetables stand out. They are packed with magnesium and potassium, two nutrients vital for the steady function of muscles and nerves. Have you ever wondered why your legs cramp so easily at night? Or why they sometimes feel heavy and tense after only a short walk? These issues are not just normal aging. They are often warnings that your body is running low on the very minerals it needs to keep its rhythm steady. Magnesium and potassium work like invisible currents of energy, allowing each muscle fiber to contract and release smoothly, without interruption. Magnesium acts like a key, unlocking the ability of muscles to relax after every contraction. When magnesium is low, muscles tend to lock up, causing cramps, stiffness, and long-lasting fatigue. For many older adults in America, this problem is even more common when diets are low in vegetables and certain medications deplete vital minerals. Adding enough magnesium from leafy greens is a gentle way to restore calm and prevent the legs from feeling overworked. Potassium, on the other hand, keeps electrolytes balanced and ensures nerve signals remain sharp. Without it, the messages traveling from brain to muscle grow scattered, leaving steps less steady and control less certain. Many seniors know the unsettling feeling of weak calves or a racing heartbeat after just a short walk. That is the body's reminder more potassium is needed to keep stability intact. Dark greens, rich in this natural mineral, become like a living battery recharging every step, keeping movements smooth and safe. Both magnesium and potassium also play an important role in supporting the heart and circulation. When blood flows freely, the muscles in the legs receive the oxygen and nutrients they need. That means less heaviness, less tingling, and less discomfort. For older adults who often worry about blood pressure or irregular heartbeats, leafy greens act like a quiet shield, helping the heart and legs work in harmony. Another gift from leafy greens is fiber. Fiber supports healthy digestion and helps keep body weight in balance. When weight is stable, the load pressing down on knees and feet is lighter, making every step easier and less painful. In many ways, eating greens daily is like plugging your legs into a steady charge, small, consistent boost that lasts for years. Taken together, if salmon and eggs provide the major building blocks for muscle and bone, then greens supply the vital minerals that make sure everything inside works as it should. Each time you add them to your plate, you are quietly giving your legs another chance to recover, not loud or dramatic, but steady, enduring, and real. If you're still with me here, let me ask, how long has it been since you truly paid attention to the amount of greens in your daily meals? Give your legs that chance to be nourished fully, so every step feels lighter and more confident. And don't forget to share your thoughts below, because sometimes a small story from you may inspire someone else to begin their own journey of caring for their legs. After seeing the vital role of greens in supplying essential minerals, we now turn to another key factor, a steady source of fuel that keeps muscles working smoothly throughout the day. And here, sweet potatoes stand out as one of the most reliable choices for your legs. Do you ever notice your legs feeling drained after only a few small tasks, or find yourself out of breath even without much effort? That uneasy feeling often leaves many worried that their health is declining faster than expected. But the truth is, the cause is not always age itself. More often, it is the lack of stable energy to keep muscles nourished. That is where the healthy carbohydrates in sweet potatoes make their difference. The carbohydrates in sweet potatoes are absorbed slowly, releasing energy steadily instead of in sudden bursts. This means your legs are supplied with consistent strength, helping you maintain a stable rhythm throughout the day. For older adults in America, having a long-lasting source of energy, one that doesn't cause sudden fatigue, is the key to managing household tasks, enjoying a walk, or tending the garden without running out of strength. But sweet potatoes bring more than just energy. They also provide vitamin C, a nutrient that helps protect muscle tissues and blood vessels from the small, accumulating damage that builds up over time. When blood vessels are strong, circulation flows more freely, easing the heaviness, tingling, or numbness that so often troubles seniors. With better circulation, standing longer or walking farther becomes noticeably easier and more comfortable. Sweet potatoes are also rich in potassium, a familiar but essential mineral for fluid balance and muscle activity. Potassium helps muscles contract and relax in harmony, reducing the tightness and soreness that often follow activity. For older adults who take medications for the heart or blood pressure, natural potassium from sweet potatoes can help restore the balance needed to keep the legs moving smoothly. Another unique benefit is blood sugar control. Sweet potatoes help prevent sharp spikes and drops in blood sugar, which are common reasons for sudden dizziness or weakness. When blood sugar remains steady, your legs have a dependable supply of fuel, keeping them resilient and lowering the risk of falls caused by sudden fatigue. This matters greatly in later years, because even a minor fall can have long-lasting consequences. Taken as a whole, sweet potatoes are more than just a source of calories. They are a quiet companion that supports muscles, bones, and circulation together. If salmon, eggs, and greens help build structure and function, then sweet potatoes provide the steady fuel that keeps everything running in harmony. Every meal that includes them is another step toward giving your legs lasting energy, helping them stay strong and dependable year after year. If you're still with me now, ask yourself, are you giving your legs enough clean fuel each day to keep them moving? Consider adding sweet potatoes into your daily meals. And feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, because sometimes Your small story can inspire someone else to begin caring for their legs too. After finding steady fuel in sweet potatoes to keep the legs energized, we now need to focus on something just as vital: circulation. Without strong blood flow, no nutrient, no matter how plentiful, can truly reach where it is needed. And in caring for our legs, beets, with their deep red color, stand out as a natural companion to help open that flow. Have you ever noticed your feet turning cold, even when the weather isn't? Or felt your legs grow numb and heavy after standing for a while? These quiet signals are easy to dismiss, but in truth, they are warnings that circulation to the legs is no longer as strong as before. When blood flow slows, muscles lose oxygen, joints lack the nourishment to repair, and each step becomes more difficult. This is not a small matter. It is a deciding factor in whether our legs stay agile and safe. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. This compound relaxes and widens the blood vessels, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow freely to the legs. As circulation improves, muscles grow stronger, feet feel warmer, numbness eases, and agility begins to return. For older adults concerned about circulation, blood pressure, or heart health, this is a practical and meaningful form of support. The benefits of circulation go beyond how we feel in the moment. Good blood flow determines long-term health. It speeds recovery after activity, helps small strains in muscles and joints heal faster, and lowers the risk of complications that limit mobility. For seniors in America, this means the ability to continue living independently, caring for daily needs and staying engaged in life without depending too much on others. Beets also carry natural antioxidants that protect blood vessels from damage caused by free radicals. This is especially valuable with age, when the circulatory system is more fragile. Including beets regularly acts like a quiet shield, keeping blood vessels flexible, ensuring the legs stay nourished, and reducing the aches that come with stiff circulation. Another overlooked benefit is their support in red blood cell production. Thanks to natural folate and iron, red blood cells are the body's carriers of oxygen, delivering strength to every muscle and joint. When the body produces healthy red blood cells, the legs no longer feel so weak or drained. This is what helps older adults keep the stamina to walk, climb stairs, or simply stand steady while doing tasks around the home. When combined, the picture becomes clear. The steady fuel from sweet potatoes cannot reach its full potential without the strong, flowing river of circulation that beets provide. Together, they create a firm foundation where the legs gain both endurance and agility. If you're still with me now, ask yourself, what have you done to keep the blood in your legs flowing freely? Consider adding beets into your meals, and don't hesitate to share your experience in the comments. Because sometimes, the smallest insight from you can inspire someone else to begin their own journey of caring for their legs. After learning how circulation improves with the help of beets, we cannot overlook another foundation of health: digestion. This is the gateway through which every nutrient from food is absorbed, nourishing the entire body, especially the legs. If digestion is weak, then no matter how many nutritious foods you eat, your muscles, bones, and joints will never fully receive what they need. And among the foods that support digestion, Greek yogurt remains one of the most trusted. Have you ever felt that even though you eat well, your body still feels tired, your legs still weak, lacking the strength you expected? That worry is not without reason. Often, the cause lies not in what you eat, but in how well your gut can absorb it. With age, imbalance in the gut's bacteria becomes more common, making it harder for the body to make full use of nutrients. This is where the probiotics in Greek yogurt shine, restoring balance in the digestive system, so that every nutrient can be absorbed more completely. Greek yogurt is especially rich in protein, the very building block needed to create and maintain strong muscles. For the legs, this matters deeply. Stronger muscles act like a shield, supporting the body, slowing the loss of strength, and lowering the risk of falls. Because Greek yogurt contains far more protein than regular yogurt, even a small serving delivers real support for muscle health. It also provides calcium and vitamin D, the two companions that keep bones firm and steady. As the years advance, bone density often declines, leaving legs prone to pain and instability. With calcium and vitamin D together, the body maintains a solid frame beneath the muscles, a safe foundation for every step. This is what allows older adults in America to continue living independently and confidently in daily routines. Beyond protein and calcium, Greek yogurt also contains magnesium and potassium, two minerals already mentioned for their role in keeping muscles flexible and coordinated. When these nutrients come from multiple foods, their benefits multiply, leaving legs less stiff, less cramp-prone, and more resilient after activity. Another benefit cannot be ignored: reducing inflammation. The probiotics in Greek yogurt help balance the immune system, easing the silent inflammation that contributes to joint pain and stiffness. With inflammation reduced, legs feel lighter, more mobile, and more responsive with every movement. In many ways, Greek yogurt acts as the final bridge in this journey of leg health. It supports digestion, ensures nutrients are fully absorbed, and directly supplies protein, calcium, vitamins, and minerals. When digestion works well, the body can truly use what it eats, and that is the key to long-lasting strength. If you are still listening, ask yourself, is your digestive system doing its part to nourish your legs? Try adding 1 serving of Greek yogurt to your daily routine and feel the difference over time. And don't forget to share your experience in the comments, because sometimes one small change from you can inspire many others to begin protecting their own strength as well. After walking together through each food: salmon, eggs, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, beets, and Greek yogurt, you can see how each one plays its part in building a strong foundation for your legs. Every food carries its own value, but when combined, they create a complete picture: muscles reinforced, bones strengthened, blood flowing freely, and every step becoming lighter and more secure. My friend, your legs are not just a way to move from place to place. They are a symbol of freedom and independence in life. Keeping them strong means keeping the ability to care for yourself, to take part in daily routines without depending on others. It means the simple joys: shopping on your own, tidying your home, strolling through your neighborhood, or standing tall as you watch your grandchildren grow. All of these moments begin with strong legs. The beauty is, we can preserve that strength through simple, everyday choices. These 6 foods are not rare or distant. They are right there in your kitchen, on your table. The question is whether we will stay consistent, making them part of daily life. Strength is not built in a single day or a single week. It is built slowly, meal by meal, through steady nourishment over time. Remember this: don't wait until walking becomes difficult to begin caring for your legs. Every strong step today is the foundation for freedom tomorrow. When your legs are steady, the world around you remains open, full of opportunities to live the life you choose. If you're still listening, share your thoughts in the comments below. What have you done to keep your legs strong? Your story might inspire someone else to begin their own journey toward better health. And if this video has been helpful, don't forget to subscribe so we can continue walking this path together, caring for health and wisdom in our later years. Keep your leg, and you keep your freedom. Begin today so that every step you take remains steady, confident, and full of meaning.